Right, you're welcome back again for another free class training session. And today we're going to be designing a new model, and I've sent the model we are trying to achieve on the group for this third time. It's also an interesting one. We're going to learn new things today, which are very, very valuable, and just to follow the video carefully and watch as I'm going to teach us how to design the model. So I've created a new file here, it's unnamed, and just by way of recap, in the former video which I sent, we created this, and then the previous two, we created that, and I trust that we have been getting so much value already from these free CAD lessons. So without wasting much time, let's go into the design we have for today. And at the end of this design, I'll be giving a design challenge for those who will be interested in joining us more, and how to see how you guys can be able to put what I'll be able to teach for free and come up with something good and creative, and be able to crack the challenge. Show that you followed the video very well and you understood the processes and the steps which I took. So as always, first things first, we create a new body, and body is created, create a new sketch. So for this, our model today, we'll be starting the sketch from the front plane. So I show it in isometric view. This is the front plane, right? This is the plan, and this is the side thing. So we're going to be using this, and click OK. So you can zoom down, adjust your screen, center. So we'll start drawing. We'll start with circles. Start with a circle. 3 circles, 1 there, 1 here, and 1 down here. Arbitrarily, but we can use constraints and dimensions to adjust them to how necessary, to the way we want it to be. So these circles constrain the diameter. Diameter should be of 20 center. 20 center. 20 center. Now right click to select the last two, and we're going to make this these 2 points, the centers are going to be on the same horizontal line. So we'll go to constrain horizontally. Yes, so that the centers will be now on the same horizontal line. As well, this center point should lie on this vertical axis. So click this point and this point, and the gap between them should be zero, should be non-existent, should be zero. So horizontal distance between them should be zero. So that will put the center of the circle on this vertical axis. Next is that these two centers are going to be 50 millimeters apart. 50 millimeters apart horizontally. Now 50 millimeters. Well, that's too small. You can double click on the 50, adjust it maybe to 100. That's still not good. It is uneven or unequal proportion. Distance of this center to this line and distance of this center to this line are not in the same proportion. So to make them proportional, what we can do is start from here to here, horizontally, constrain it horizontally, horizontal distance, maybe half of 100, that's 50. So that they are equal distance from this vertical axis, this center and this center. Diameter. Then we like to make this as well, this vertical height between this point and this point. Yeah, I would like to make it 50. Zoom down, yeah. I just experienced a glitch in network. Let's check if we are still live. Yes, still running. So now let's connect these circles together with lines. There's still 1 degree of freedom left, and that is for this. Okay. So since these 2 points are now on the same horizontal line, 2 centers, if we change the height of one of these centers, it's going to affect the other. So from this center to this center, change the vertical height, constrain the vertical, and let's set it to probably 35. Enter. Then we can readjust this to double click. We just glue it. This is 0, 50. Now, in place of these circles, this is a line. Let's draw a line touching. Draw a line like that. Draw a line like that. Now I want to show us something trick here. I want to show us quickly a trick here. Take a line and draw it from here to here like this. And click on this trim command. This is a new tip I'm giving you for free. Click on this trim, and after drawing this line, you want to cut off this part of the circle, so you can put your scissors and cut it off, so that you can connect these lines to this line point and this line to this point. So now this line is no longer useful. You can click it and delete it. You only used it to cut off the unwanted part of the circle. Delete. Now that you have deleted it, you can adjust. Click on these 2 points and make them coincident. These 2 points, make them coincident. Let's do the same trick. Click on this line, draw it this way. Use this trim to cut off this part. Now delete the line. Connect the circle to the coincident, and these 2 points constraint constant. Use for the last one, the same trick of a line to cut out unwanted part of the circle. You select the last 2 of the line, click on this trim and inactive. And delete the line on the keyboard. Adjust. Take these 2 points and make them coincident. Click the other 2 points and make them coincident. Alright, now we have a closed shape, basic shape of what we are trying to design. While we smoothing it out, select these 2 points and make them tangent icon here. Create a tangent constraint between 2 entities. Endpoints every time this was applied, so it has overridden the coincident constraint. Also do the same for this and this. Create a tangent. Also notice how the create tangent is filtering the contours away and making it more smooth and perfect, right? As you can see. So next is right here is to make a tangent. Click OK. And finally, to remove this contour, make these 2 also tangents. Click OK. Now we're down to 2 degrees of freedom. Save. Oh, I haven't saved this work from the beginning. So let's type a name for it. Let me save it with free model number 3. Press enter. Next. We'll set the height of this point from here vertically 28 points. Okay. Then we set the horizontal distance of this point to this point. and that's fully constrained. 51.22, 28.37. Don't worry about the numbers. As far as we get the shape to the right dimension, it's fully constrained. Also, we're good to go. So before we go, we'd like to put a 10 millimeter diameter holes all around here. So select a circle, and at this center, or just anywhere, select the circle and draw the circle. So select the diameter for these circles. Use this drop down to constrain the diameter. Diameter should be 10. Diameter should be 10. And finally, diameter should be 10. Right click to deselect the last two. Use Ctrl on your keyboard and right click to move this to the center. Zoom with your mouse. Zoom with your mouse, and it's always advisable to have a mouse with your laptop when doing CAD design. Yes, your mouse on your laptop is not a convenient one to use in CAD design. Get an external mouse so you can scroll in and scroll out, and it's a lot more convenient to use an external mouse, or painful to use the mouse on your laptop for doing CAD. So for these circles, we want this point to be coincident with this point. So we click the 2 points and make it coincident. I'm going to use a shortcut for that. And click these 2 points. And then coincident. I use a shortcut for that. Use Control and right click to adjust this to the center of the screen. This point and this point become coincident. And we have fully constrained sketch. So we can go and save and close the sketch. Now you can use your mouse to scroll down, and this is what we get. You can double click on any part of the sketch, double click, and everything will be highlighted green, green light, positive, and pad it. Sorry, the selected sketch. Set it to set it to 15. Yeah. Click on this isometric. So then click on this face and create a new sketch. I'm going to draw a circle. Circle will be from here. And adjust the center of the circle up like this. Yeah. So that center of the circle and this center are going to be separated by a vertical distance equal to 22. Fine. And this center and this center are going to be vertically aligned. So we use sketcher constraints, constrain vertically on the vertical axis, and we will now set the diameter of this circle using this drop down, constrain the diameter, place it on the circumference of the circle, and we'll set it to 58 approximately 58%. Select dimension, fully constrained sketch, save it, close. Alright. So click on this last sketch of the circle, and it is green, add it. I'm going to do a special kind of padding here, that is a double padding in two directions, two opposite directions. So change this dimension to 2 dimensions and select for the back to be 15. No, not 115, 15. 15. So it will, for the back to be 15, it will close down like this. Or we can increase it to 16 to avoid the lines. And for the front, we'll set for the front to 30, right? Yeah. And click OK. Now we're going to create the last thing, which is a hole right on this face. Create a hole on this face. That's a new feature, not a pocket now. A hole, actual hole. Create a hole with the selected sketch. As you can see, it's red on the screen. After selecting this face, create a hole with the selected sketch. And you see a hole we created, but we have to adjust the dimensions for the hole so that diameter will be 25 or 30. Let's say 28. Or uh, um, 40. Yeah, looks better now. 40. Diameter of the hole is 40. Click OK. So we are through with this model. Yeah, I'm through with this model. I decided to make it a little different like this. Alternatively, we can undo the hole and create a pocket instead by clicking on the face, create a new sketch using this external geometry. Select this round edge, right click to remove the external geometry and draw a circle. Diameter for the circle should be 40, and these two centers should be coincident. And fully constrained, you can save and close the sketch. And you can use alternatively click the sketch, pocket, and use through all. Then it will create a hole that goes through all. Click OK. Final thing, which is in our model, is fillets. Just created a hole that went through all. Final thing is the fillet. So to add the fillets, first of all, we will add the fillet for here. Click on that line, select this fillet tool here, make a fillet on an edge, and set it to 5. Radius to 5. Use Shift on your keyboard, right click to rotate around can also select this edge as well by clicking add and the edge. I click OK. Zoom down, shift on your keyboard, right click, rotate, use control your keyboard, right click, shift, right click. Finally, we'll add fillets to this holes, inner and outer. First of all, this one, fillet. We'll make the fillet like 3. Is that much? Fillets. I think 1 is okay. So we add the outer circle as well and click OK. And we create a fillet also for these 3 smaller circles. One is okay. We add this one and add for this one. Then we click OK and save. And we are through with the model. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. So we've come to the end of the series of 3 tutorials on AutoCAD, on FreeCAD. Yeah, using FreeCAD. So I would like to give a design challenge to those who would like to go in depth into this, to learn and master how to design CAD. So a design challenge of a table and or a chair would be a good way to start with for the beginners here who are interested to join in mastering the CAD skill. So I would encourage you to try to use what you have learned from these free classes or tutorials to develop or create a chair model or model of a table. See how you can challenge yourself. And if you want to be part of a program which is designed to help you, go in depth and master the true art of designing in CAD, I have a special masterclass training for that, and you can reach out with me, back in the feedback of the design challenge. If you're able to complete it, if there's any issues, you can be able to reach out to me. So, and for that masterclass training, I have made it in such a way that if you are struggling and finding it difficult or you desire to learn CAD, it's a program that is going to take you from zero to hero focused learning like this as you are receiving, with feedback, coaching, mentorship in 2 weeks. Yes. And unlike this free class, it's not for free. It's a master class, and if you're interested to go more far and deep in CAD, the design challenge and this master class will be a great way for you to start. So I would end it here. For those who have come to enjoy the free class, we have come to the end of it, and we've done a series of models, model 1, model 2, model 3, and I know that you have gotten a lot of value, much value. We've gone through 2D sketches, 3D models, we've gone to best design work practices and tips, and showed you very quick ways in which you can begin to learn, CAD easily. So, but if you want to master it as a skill, I also have the master class training work program, which uh, is very, very affordable. It's very, very affordable, and it's a very fast track and focused and intensive training program. So I'll send the links and more details and description for the masterclass training on the group. If you're interested, you can go and follow the link and would reach out to me. Okay, so I'll be ending this here now. Thank you for those who came, who were interested to get value from this for free class, and I hope that this will be a motivation for you to join in the Master World class training program, which is very, very much affordable and structured and intensive. Thank you.